What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel. Today, I'm gonna talk about some sad news today. Today, the Black Panther game being published by EA and being developed by Cliffhanger Games was canceled. And I'm really sad, bro. Like, I know I don't usually, I'm gonna start covering more video game stuff on here. Because you guys seem to enjoy it, and I seem to really enjoy it. So, but this is sad news today because if you don't know, I think Black Panther is one of the coolest characters in Marvel. Period. Right? Like those two movies are dope. Even the um Avengers expansion, even though the Avengers game, besides the campaign, isn't that good. Um, the Avengers expansion for Black Panther was really, really cool. Like, they actually put effort into it and stuff like that. And I know we are getting a Black Panther game, technically, with Marvel Hydra 1883, but, um, but it's sad, bro, because we would have gotten to play as T'Challa probably in this EA published game. Now, EA is also working on an Iron Man game and an unannounced Marvel game. I hope those two games are okay and good and solid. Because when EA makes good, like the Jedi Survivor games are EA, EA's not perfect. Electronic Arts isn't perfect. But when they make good games, they make good games. Jedi Survivor is really good. Um, Jedi Fallen Order is really good. Um, and I know these licenses for these properties like Marvel, DC, Star Wars are expensive, but you can also make money on these type of games, bro. Imagine it, an open world Black Panther game where you explore Wakanda and you find secrets and you get to play as T'Challa and fight Killmonger and be a king and stuff like that. Imagine that, and that was just taken away from us today. And the really sad thing is that Cliffhanger Games also got shut down as a studio. And I never like to hear that in any industry. Like, I don't care. Like, this is what my parents tell me, and I agree with that statement. If you guys don't know, my dad's the one of the top sa- uh, sales managers for a company, and my mom runs Ovarian Cancer Canada. So, they're pretty high up in business level positions, right? So what they tell me is it's never it's never funny, it's never good, um it's never a good thing when anybody loses their job. Doesn't matter if they're good at it or if they're not good at it. You're taking away their livelihood. So that's why I say it's really sad because not only did we get the Black Panther game canceled, we also the studio got shut down. So I hope and I pray that all those people that were working at Cliffhanger Games get new jobs or get new opportunities in the EA company. I pray that happens for them because that sucks, dude. Like, that sucks. For me, a Black Panther game would be cool. Like, you guys know, my rule is any superhero game, no matter what it is, any superhero game, I will buy. Like, any game. They're doing an Invincible game. I love Invincible. They're doing a Blade game. I love Blade. it's rumored that Rocksteady is doing a returning to Batman Arkham, which I hope is true, because they need to redeem themselves after the shit show that was Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. But, yeah, and a Black Panther game would be badass, bro. That's why you greenlit 2 games with him. Like, they still greenlit this game, right? Like, like this game, I forget when it was announced. It was even announced to, like, at the beginning of 2023 or, like, late 2022. So this game has been worked on for a while before it was canceled. And they greenlit 2 games with Black Panther in them because of that Marvel Hydra game that we're getting next year. Black Panther Captain America game. Directed by the person that created Uncharted. Which I am very, 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 very excited for that one. But yeah, dude, like, to say I'm disappointed in both the studio being shut down and the game being canceled is an understatement, bro. Because I was really looking forward to playing it. Because if you guys don't know, like, this studio, Cliffhanger Games, was a bunch of ex-Monolith, like, Monolith, the guys that created, the Middle Earth games, the Shadow of Mordor, Shadow of Middle Earth, Shadow of War. Those were the guys directing it. Like, the guy who created the Nemesis system opened the studio. So can you imagine him making a superhero? These guys making a superhero game, bro. Like, imagine any superhero. Like, I don't care who it is. Like, if it's Daredevil, if it's Batman, if it's Black Panther, if it's Hulk, well, you couldn't really do a Nemesis system with Hulk, but if it's Punisher, if it's Superman, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, insert any superhero. Can you imagine a game? Okay, let's use Black Panther. Can you imagine a game with the Nemesis system where you're T'Challa and you have to hunt down these criminals and you have relationships with these criminals and every time they defeat you, they get a little madder and a little more upgraded. And every time they defeat you, they get more and more powerful. Can you imagine any superhero game like that? And we just lost that from EA. And EA is also working on an Iron Man game and another unannounced game for Marvel. So hopefully we see the Iron Man game this year. Hopefully, a little bit. And yeah. So those are my thoughts on the Black Panther game being canceled. And leave your thoughts in the comments below on the Black Panther game. And I hope one day we do get a solo Black Panther game from a studio. Because again, Black Panther is one of the coolest characters that Marvel has, right? So, yeah. And thank you for watching this video. And I hope you have a great day and God bless you guys.